Good morning, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing a subject to you that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know, and that is games and romance, especially with emphasis on dating and love, romantic love. Games, what do I mean by games? Some people kind of already know what that means. It's, tests and shenanigans, so to speak, where a person might be teased or tested to see how interested they are, or to prove how interested they are. And sometimes this is appropriate. If you ask me, this might be an opinion piece, an objective opinion piece, but I think that many people don't like games. They don't like being teased. Most people don't like being teased, but on the other side of things, I sort of understand it. I see both sides, and it can be helpful and confidence building, especially if the test is passed, so to speak, when a person is made to demonstrate their interest. But here's the problem. This could be a short video. The problem is when you make someone prove their love for you, they tend to love you less. It's a pretty hostile thing to do to somebody. It's a withdrawal of a vote of confidence. It is telling the person that you don't trust them enough to take it on faith. It's taking something from them in the form of a gesture that they did not come up with, if nothing else. And when it's games at the very beginning of a potential relationship, that is one that has not been, solidified or established, it can change the destiny. It can create a new reality when that vote of confidence is absent, if it's just not there. Because imagine the other person, the person who is being subjected to the hoops and the games, is on the fence too. Imagine that. And while it might be satisfying and illuminating to get information by making them prove things or answer questions or behave ways that they didn't choose or intend to behave, it could push them off the fence in the other direction. And trust in general kind of works this way, where if you extend the vote of confidence, if somebody's on the fence, they're going to fall in the right direction. If you trust them, it makes you more trustworthy. And this is just a fact of human behavior. But anyway, back to games. Imagine a person has journeyed a great distance. Some people maybe exchanged some invitations or correspondences, and imagine back in the day when travel was not so easy. They had stagecoaches or carriages, and it was time consuming and possibly even dangerous to get from place to place. Imagine you risk your life and limb to get somewhere and meet somebody, and all of a sudden they start playing games. It's like, wait a minute. I took everything I had just to get here. And then the sad part is when the person who is being tested or whatever finally decides, okay, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be, the other person is sometimes surprised by that. They don't always understand the amount of energy or difficulty that went into the meeting to begin with. And when when gravity reclaims that person, so to speak, there's no coming back. It's like, okay, it didn't work, and now the chance is completely blown forever. And that's a real thing too. There's something called being too late. You've heard timing is everything. I don't believe timing is or should be everything, but that's a separate subject. We create our own opportunities, but sometimes, especially in the beginning, timing is very important. A vote of confidence is very important. And being decent, and trusting, and trustworthy are all kind of the same thing. Anyway, I like to see people get together who are respectful and honest and caring for each other. And I like to see happy people in general. It's a choice we make. We all make this choice to make people jump through hoops or not. And if you don't like someone enough to trust them, if you don't trust them to begin with, don't agree to a meeting. Just shoot. It's real easy. Skip it. Leaving people hanging or guessing all the time That's cruel. It's uncalled for, and that comes back to you. That circles back around to you real quick. Anyway, have a great day. Have an honest day, hopefully. And reach out with questions or comments to whitehotrobot@gmail.com. Thank you.